Hello students, today we are going to study poem 6 of class 9 CBSE syllabus, Oh, I Wish I Had Looked After Me Teeth by Pam Ayers. Let us know something about Pam Ayers. She was born in 1947. Some of the major contributions of Pam Ayers are With These Hands, The Necessary Aptitude, You Made Me Late Again. She is a contemporary writer. She is an English poet. She is comedian, songwriter and presenter of radio and television programs. She is so famous that she has appeared in every major TV shows of UK. The poet has started with the word oh that shows the regret. His regret about not caring his teeth in his young age, in his childhood. Now, let us understand this regret stanza wise. Oh, I wish I had looked after me teeth and spotted the perils beneath. All the toffees I chewed and the sweet sticky food. Oh, I wish I had looked after me teeth. This oh is a symbol of regret. Now, today in the adulthood, she wished that if she had taken care of her teeth early. She said, and spotted the perils beneath. She said, I wish I had identified the risk caused to my teeth. All the toffees I chewed. Now she's regretting of eating the toffees, of eating the sticky foods. Again, she's ending the stanza with the word, oh, I wish I had looked after my teeth. That means she is really very regretful about the act she has done, about the neglectfulness she had shown in the childhood. Now the next stanza is, I wish I had been that much more willing when I had more tooth there than filling, to pass up gobstoppers from respect to me choppers, and to buy something else with me shilling. Now here the poet is saying that today I am having much more fillings rather than the teeth, but in the childhood I had more teeth than the fillings. Now she is saying that if I had thought of it earlier in the childhood, if I was much more willing to avoid the gobstoppers, to avoid the sweets, then I would not have been in this stage. I would not have been suffering this much, and I wish I had respect my teeth. And now she wants that she wished actually that shilling, that is the basic unit of money. So she wanted to say that she wished if she had spent her money on something else rather than the sweets. Next stanza is, when I think of the lollies I licked and the licorice all sorts I picked, sherbet dabs, big and little, all that hard peanut brittle, my conscience gets horribly pricked. Now again she's giving the reference of lollies and the licorice. Licorice is basically a plant. So she's talking about the candies made out of that plant. So she says, I wish I had thought of it when I was choosing the lollies, when I was taking the sherbets, small or more, anything, and I was attracted towards the breakable peanuts. She said, but today my conscience, my soul is getting punched because of the decision I had taken in my childhood, because of the neglectfulness I had shown in my childhood. Now let's move on to the next stanza. My mother, she told me no and, if you got a tooth, you got a friend. I was young then and careless. My toothbrush was hairless. I never had much time to spend. Now she's remembering her mother who used to tell her each day that take care of your teeth. She said your teeth are similar to a friend. The way you take care of your friend, the way you protect your friend, in the same way you should take care of your teeth. Because once they destroy, once they decay, you won't be able to regain it back in the natural state. And she's saying that, but that time I was young, I was careless, I was not bothered what my mother was saying, and my toothbrush was hairless. This proves that she was not concerned about the hairbrush also. she was using in a wrong way, she was using it irregularly, and she is again saying that I never had much time to spend. She's saying that I was so busy in my other affairs. Actually, she wants to say that this affair, this work was not of more importance to her. So she felt that I should not waste my time on brushing the teeth. Moving on to the next stanza. Oh, I showed them the toothpaste all right. I flashed it about at late in night. But up and down brushing and poking and fussing did not seem worth the time I could bite. This paragraph shows that she was not completely neglectful. She used to brush her teeth, but she was irregular in that. She was not careful. She was not checking it regularly and carefully. She was using it in the wrong direction and did not seem worth the time. Now it shows that she did not find it worth wasting time on brushing her teeth. Moving on to the next stanza. If I had known I was paving the way to cavities, caps and decay, the murder of fillings, injections and drillings, I had thrown all me sharbat away. Now she is saying that if she had known that she is going towards the decaying, towards the capping and filling of the teeth, then she would have surely thrown away her sweets. She would have followed the proper rule, the proper way of brushing, the proper pattern of living hygienically. So she said that now she's feeling that the pain of injections are much more painful. I have thrown all me sharbat away. She said that I would have thrown the sweets if I had known this thing earlier. So I lay in the old dentist's chair and I gaze up his nose in despair. And his drill it do whine in these molars of mine, to amalgam, he will say, for in there. Now she is sitting in front of the dentist. That means her tooth have decayed. Now she is in front of dentist. She is not having any hope because she is now knowing that she won't be able to get her beautiful looking teeth back. She is hearing the voice of the instrument that the doctor is using in these molars of mine. Basically, the doctor has asked for the 2 amalgam, that is 2 amalgam used to fill the tooth. These molars are nothing but the tooth only. We have 4 types of teeth in the jaws. One is the incisor, canyons, premolars and molars. The molars are the last looking teeth. So she is talking about that only. Now, how I looked at my mother's false teeth as they foamed in the water beneath. But now comes the reckoning. It's me they are back on in. Oh, I wish I had looked after me teeth. Now she's realizing how she used to make mock of her mother who was having the false teeth. Now she's realizing that particular stage is now with her. She is in the same situation. That thing is now proven for her. That is now true for her. And she has invited that foams under the teeth for herself only. And again she's regretting, oh, I wish I had looked after me teeth. That means the poet is regretful from first stanza to the last stanza. Her focus is on how she was careless, how she was neglectfulness.